Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and
This is
Pahimar.
House.
What happened?
I don't know, dude.
What do you don't know? I
didn't
just hit
look-
start recording and I come down here and there's a giant hole in the wall.
Yeah, there was a giant hole in the wall at the end of last episode. This isn't new news.
It's not on my recording.
It's on mine.
Okay, well then it sounds like somebody blew up the base.
Dude, I wasn't even anywhere near this place.
I know. I do specifically remember, like, wrapping up last episode. I don't know if you got it on your recording, but like I was upstairs somewhere and you were somewhere else, and all of a sudden we hear a boom and there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I was out front. I turned around. There was a giant hole in the wall, and you were standing like right here.
I was not anywhere near it. I was nowhere near it, mister. Not even a little bit. Oh man, what are we working on today? I presume galactic stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna see about fixing the giant hole in the front of our house.
So we're doing advanced rocketry. We'd like to get out into the galaxy, do some fun and games, but there's a lot of work that goes involved into making this stuff, isn't there? Oy, a lot of stuff. So we need basic circuits, we need basic circuit plates, we need silicon wafers, which means we need silicon boules, which means we need a crystallizer with silicon ingots and silicon nuggets. The crystallizer needs to be made, therefore. And silicon nuggets come from an electric arc furnace smelting sand, or is that pretty much it? Looks to be the best route. So is there a way to get silicon dust? So we can grind silicon into silicon dust in a sag mill. The pulvis actually makes 1 to 2. The sag mill makes 1 to 1. That's interesting. And then silicon we can just, 80% chance if we hit clay up. We should have tons of clay.
Your face is clay.
Thanks, dude.
By the way, in that explosion, some of your wiring was destroyed.
No, why you do this to me?
I didn't do it. You blew it up.
I didn't blow up nothing, but I agree. So my wiring was more than likely destroyed. It probably wrecked our farm, which, hey, we have no hoe in there now. That's cool. And it probably, yeah, it's probably only one. I think these are LVs, right? I think they're LVs. They might be LVs. They might be... They're MVs. They're MV connectors. You guys will have to excuse me. I have a little bit of a cold. Yeah, they're the MV wire relay bits. So... Are you all kind of done working up here? I mean, we're getting silicon, actually. Kind of from this, so that works. Right? So at this point, I don't even need to do that. I'll just do that, and that should work. Yes, silicon dust. All right, so we don't need to make an electric arc furnace for silicon dust. That's kind of good news.
Alright, I fixed the holes.
Alright, I fixed the wiring, I presume.
Okay, don't blow up anything else.
I'll do my best.
I remained out.
Pahimar.
I didn't do it, dude. I
tend to disagree, but whatevs. So that stuff can go away. And then I'm probably going to want a hoe. We actually might have some in this tools chest. I mean, we've got diamond hoes. That has a lot of durability to it. There's no reason that we would need a diamond hoe going forward, right? There you go. Harvest away. Nice. These guys look like they're almost fully grown. Now. What's that?
I said I love that there's birch.
Nice. Alright, so that's getting us our silicon dust. And then in theory, I can... that. And I don't know how much silicon we need, so we'll have to figure it out. Right? So we need a crystallizer. This bad boy. And we're going to want this thing configured to a crystallizer. Good, I left that on there. Quartz crucibles. So let's get the crystallizer first, and then we'll kind of go down the path of like how to build one. Let's also map out where it's going to sit, because I want to know how big it is. And I know I probably did this last episode, and that's fine, right? But it is a 2 by 2. Well, 2 by 3 by 2. So that can just chill right there in that corner, and that'll be cool. And I'm going to go ahead and jump out on a limb and assume I can do this to get the nuggets I need.
Is it interesting derp?
Yeah. What's that?
I was harvesting some birchwood out front.
Yeah.
And one of the logs didn't fall straight down. It like came at me at an angle.
That's weird.
Even the logs themselves trying to kill me.
Yeah, we don't have any crystallizers yet. So we actually have some of these. That's cool. Let's do that. We'll get a couple of these. We need more stone. Do we not have like a stone source somewhere? Oh well, I'll just smelt this up.
You're concentrating so hard.
You know it, dude. That should be enough for now. We'll let the rest cook, and we'll get it later. So that's cool. And I just need a steel plate. Oh, wait. I thought I had those.
Come on, dude, get to work.
Working on it.
No, not you.
Can't really be that low on diamonds, can we? Why do you have so much gold grit available? I don't know. I'm not going to question it because it's, you know, fine, but... User interface. I'll need another lime dye. Cool. And we should have some steel. We have a bit. This is still the plate cast, I presume? Yeah, that looks good to me. One steel plate.
Got a lot of gold ore down here.
We should have a lot of things down there. How are we for diamonds down there?
I'm checking the strainers.
There should be diamond blocks being brought up. Yay, crystallizer. Sweet. Alright, so I'm also going to need a power input plug. So let's get one of those. This mod is absolutely where auto crafting would save the day.
This mod or this mod pack?
No, this mod. Like, auto crafting would be amazing with this mod. And I don't know that there's anything that does it in the pack. I mean, there's definitely not refined storage or...
So one of the things that was also affected was the power supply to our laser turret.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's no wire.
I'll fix it.
I mean, the turret base is loaded with power, but
yes,
it's still not a very good situation.
Yeah, eventually it will not have enough power. All fixed. I got a few extra of these tin plates because I suspect I'm going to need power input plugs for a lot of machines. There are a large number of machines here. Ah, what are you doing?
Wah wah.
Wah wah.
Wah wah. You know.
Okay. Power input plug. Needs one of these. I'm just going to get the whole set of small batteries because why not? Power input plug.
Oh, that's what happened.
What happened?
I think the drone saw blades that they throw, I think they explode now.
You're kidding me.
Wish I was. Looks to be a real possibility. Because I just saw a drone and I blew it up, and the saw blade it threw at me blew up towards me.
That's awful. Please make that no longer a thing. So I'm going to need about 20 of these.
Well, we could just get off this planet.
I'm working on it. You have any idea how hard this is?
Nope, because I'm delegated it to you.
Correct, sir. So that's the 6 quartz crucibles. I'm going to need some kind of coil. I think copper coil should be fine. That's Immersive Engineering's copper coil block. I want this one. Times 2, so that's good. Input and output hatch. That should be good. I think we're good to build this thing now. So let's go set this guy back up down here. So that's going to be where the crystallizer goes. This can be the input or output hatch. It doesn't matter which. So we'll make this the output, this the input. Back here can be your power input plug, which thanks to the wonders of wirelessness, we don't have to worry about connecting things. And then it's just these dudes up top. What do you mean X? Don't give me an X. Quartz crucibles all around.
What did he say? Place more fields to get me working? It's a field.
Oh, maybe he does have to be a specific input and output hatch location. I thought they could be wherever. So that's the crystallizer. And you're going to need power. Oh, I hate when that does that. Right. I hate when that does that even more.
I wish I knew what he meant by fields.
You know, fields. I'm going to stop caring about that.
You're so
wiring.
useful.
Thanks. So that should be cool. You're good? Yeah, you're fine. All right, so that's good. We've got this thing going, right? Crystallizer up and running. I forget what I needed it for, but it's probably whatever machine I was going to make.
When I think of useful, I think of you.
Thanks. That's right. Chemical reactor needed these. Silicon wafers is silicon ingot and silicon nugget in a crystallizer. So let's do 9 and 9, huh? And we'll see how that does. So the output is there, the input is there. And that should work. That is the crystallizer, yes? Oh, right, I have to give it power. Or I have to turn it on. Nice. Hey, we're crystallizing over here, dude. Check this out. It's actually pretty cool.
There you go, using fancy words again.
It's up here on the top floor.
Hold on, I'm doing stuff.
Oh, my goodness. Pahimar doesn't get to see the
Dude,
tools
I don't
anymore.
just, like, leap when you tell me to do something.
When I say jump, you jump.
No, I don't. And you know
I know,
that.
that's the problem.
Alright,
So I've got
crystallizing.
silicone. Yeah, it's fancy.
Your face is fancy.
I know, thanks, dude.
People are wondering, I have to make at least one face joke per episode.
It's in his contract with me.
Alright, I see a crystallizer. There's nothing crystallizing.
There is now.
Huh, that's neat.
Right? And then I believe that the only use for these silicon boules is to be cut in a cutting machine. So we're going to go do that. And then they're going to be chopped up into silicon wafers down one level. Nice.
Neat.
Yeah. The speed's not particularly good on this machine, but it, you know, if I put, you know, there's ways to speed it up usually. I forget how. It depends on like what you make the machine with. Like, you know how you can have different coils? Different coils have different properties, so if you make it with more expensive metal, then you have a better machine, basically.
Oh, I totally knew that.
Yep. I figured you did. You're a smart guy. And I think this one has a motor in it, so like a better motor would be a better machine. Neat. Okay, so now that we've got that going, we should be able to make a chemical reactor, because that is the next quest objective. Chemical reactor, 0 out of 1. So we're missing all the things. Great. Cutting machine, basic circuit plate. So I need to precision assembler these silicon wafers with redstone and gold. So let's get some redstone we should have plenty of. And gold, we have close to plenty of. We'll get 4 more of these, and then we'll precision assemble them, and hopefully that's enough. So I'm about to activate our precision assembler as well. I don't know if you're interested in seeing that fancy machine running. That's kind of cool.
Hold on, I had a piranha just try and kill me.
Okay. Are you not?
I shot it with a laser.
You are. You're just probably using more than ADR for tick.
It's not a dead piranha.
This thing is always used as... Oh, it can be used as part of a precision assembler or cutting machine into basic circuits. So we'll cutting machine these, and then we'll kind of go from there. It is kind of a slow machine, but I think I only have the tier 1 thing. The motor. So that gets those guys covered.
I will come and indulge you.
You can just take a look whenever you want. Just turn the machine on. There's a block you can right-click to open the UI, and there's a power switch inside of it.
It's okay, I needed some potatoes anyways.
Cool.
I got hungry.
Yeah, it sounds like something you do.
Yeah, because you don't eat at all.
Nope.
Literally Italian.
Literally. So one of these.
Alright, what's this thing? Cutter upstairs?
Wow, we really are out of diamonds. So I'll take you to be chopped up. Precision assembler. Got a few diamonds.
That is not
here.
upstairs.
Cyan lens, huh?
And by upstairs, I mean upstairs. Not fake upstairs.
Cyan
It like
dye.
flattens, pokes, and spanks.
Pretty much.
And now you have some basic circuit plates.
Cool, right?
It's alright.
I think it's kind of cool how, like, all the machines have, like, an animation to them.
How they do stuff?
Yeah. Isn't that cool? I think it's cool. I might be wrong. Wow, we have a lot of gold. I just swapped out with a cyan laser down here so that it would prioritize diamonds.
That's a good idea.
Because we're getting lowish.
I'm just trying to make it a little harder for raiders to come in from the one side.
I'm very much supportive of that plan.
And something just poked me. I'm gonna blame Graph.
Okay.
I mean, she knows what she did.
More than likely. I'm gonna put the gold away. I'll smelt it when I need it. How's that? Fair? Alright, so we were making a chemical reactor. So we need one of you. And we need one of you. And we need
So
one
when are you
of
bringing that wrenched map back?
Oh. I didn't make this one. The most recent one. That was We All Playcast.
Oh, that's going on?
Yeah, they made one.
Neat.
You know what else we need is iron. We're low on iron, dude, of all things.
Can't imagine why. It's like you're crafting a bunch of machines.
I know. We do have blocks of iron, though, so that's kind of nice. We have a few, not much. So I'm going to need some iron plates while I'm at this, and I will probably need some gold plates. So let's do that many.
I know this won't be perfect, but at least it's a bit of a deterrent.
And that many. And I'm going to investigate what iron we have while I'm waiting for these things to cook. So you and you. Hopefully this can be sag milled. Nope, it can't. So that's a bummer.
I'll have to fix this section.
Any iron in here? We have iron plates, but that's about it. How about in here? Really, only 4 iron? Wow, that's brutal. That requires a white lens, which probably explains why we had a white lens on there earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and say that we actually need iron more than we need diamonds right now. So I have the cyan lens for later when I decide I want to use it. So sag mill, give me some luck. Nice. Not bad. Not bad at all.
There we go. That's a bit of something.
And you're almost done. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, so now crystallizer should be one step closer. Or not crystallizer, chemical reactor. I know what I'm making, promise. And that should be cool. Nice. I've completed a quest, sir.
Yay.
That's what they say. Yay! So we've got tanks. That's cool. Not entirely sure what they do, but let's see what else we need to make. So I presume I'm going to have to put together this chemical reactor. Chemical reactor. Let's go see what the sizing looks like. And that'll help us decide where it's going to go. So it's 2x3 again, and it's 2 layers tall. So that's not so bad. I'll just put it like right here, right? So that'll be good. So that's where it's going to live. Now let's go see.
I feel safer already.
So power input plug times 2?
Making that wall again.
Really? Machine structure times 1. Input hatch, fluid input hatch.
Laser turret, please. Don't shoot me.
Motor. Just checking to see if I have any of these things already. Okay, so let's get to crafting. So I'm gonna need 2 power input plugs. One, 2. Okay. Machine structure, check. Chemical reactor, obviously.
Whoa,
check.
dude.
Yeah?
Oh, he stopped spinning. There's a dino creeper out at the back of our property, and he was just like spinning in place.
Nice.
It was pretty funny. I'm gonna heal up and kill him.
1 input hatch, 1 output hatch.
Because I do eventually want to get you your laser. Ah, drill, please. Or turret. Your turret's kind of a jerk.
2 fluid in, 1 fluid out.
Do you see what it did to me?
I do not.
It murdered me.
4 steel rods and 2 steel plates. So I need 2 of these. And
Mind my own
output the
business,
output.
and
So
it
I
just
need
like flat
3
murdered
of
me.
these. Right, so 3. So I'm going to need 12 steel rods and
Not cool.
6 steel plates. And as I remember, steel rods. 4, 4, and 1 becomes 2 is 4, right? And that's also, you know, just out of curiosity. 1 becomes 2. So manually crafting steel rods is just as efficient as anything else. Let's put these 6 in here. I'm gonna need 3 sets of 4, and that should be good. Did you get me a laser gun yet?
I'm working on it. Remember the part where your laser turret killed me?
I remember the part where you lost your laser gun to a rat.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, and then instead of making me a laser gun, you made yourself a new one.
Yeah, because I'm the only one doing the work.
Oh, is that how it is, huh?
It literally is how it is.
It probably is. So now we want 2 fluid in, right? Yes, and 1 fluid out.
So yes, I'm going to try and get you the thing.
That would be nice of you. 2 fluid in.
But right now, I'm trying to offer some more
Now I need
perks
another
to the
structure.
villagers. And by perks, I'm hoping to not have them
More
die.
iron plates and rods. So I'm gonna need.
All right, the creeper should die shortly.
2 iron plates and iron rods can be made that way. So that's
Okay, he's
easy.
dead. So now it's just the dino. Wow, laser turret wrecked the dino.
Nice. 2 iron plates. All right, I've got, I believe, everything I need to build a chemical reactor. Cool.
They did.
So the problem is we have the fluid inputs and outputs. So that's fluid output. So where we actually build this is important because we have to access the hatches. So that's the output hatch and that's the fluid output hatch. So I'm going to need, I think I can just put a tank right here and that would be fine. Because the fluid has to get piped into a tank, right? And then what's the top level look like? Chemical reactor fluid inputs go up here. So I can manage this. Yes, I can do this. All right. So power inputs here. Did I make the motor? Did I skip the motor? I might have skipped
I
the
get
motor.
scared whenever I hear that laser fire up.
Ha. It's a good laser.
Except when it killed me.
So we can use a basic motor. We just need a couple copper coils.
That was an incident of when it wasn't a good laser.
It has to be the immersive engineering copper coil block? That's annoying. Enhanced motor uses aluminum. What's our aluminum situation? We have plenty. And I don't know that we're using it for a lot. But that also requires titanium plates, which I think is a giant nope. Probably want to go this route. I'm just annoyed that I have to actually make all these LV copper wires. It means I have to go switch out the presses and all that stuff. Actually, we have some copper wires. Oh, and LV copper coils.
Eating
Sweet.
crickets.
We have a lot of stuff up here, actually.
Because why not?
I should probably transfer a lot of this downstairs.
Oh, you eat a cricket, you get jump boost. Wasn't expecting that.
No.
I think this turret needs to be a little higher.
Yeah.
It kind of wrecks things a little too. Well, if you're just at the same Y level as the thing it's shooting, it's not a good time.
Oh, gotcha. Motor. Machine structure. Output hatch.
So there, that might help a bit.
Fluid output hatch. Where's my mini torches? I don't know. Fluid input hatch. Fluid input hatch.
So one thing that's nice though is that I've got you 2 laser creeper plasmas, so I'm on the way to get you the thing.
Nice. Hold on a sec.
You know, because I know that's an important thing to you.
Tanks, buddy. Oh, input hatch goes in the back middle. Okay, that's where it goes. That's why, because I didn't have... So that should be structured now. Nice, cool. And you should be receiving power, in theory. If I turn you on, do you get power? No. What's above that?
There. Nice and safe wall. Now to do the same over here.
Why are you not transferring energy? Grid power, 6 of 0. That's why. Because it's nighttime. Yeah, I have to get watermills or something. Alright, so now it's daytime and we're getting power. Beautiful. Alright, chemical reactors up and running. And I think this is where I combine... If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, this one's going to need a little bit more work.
Hydrogen, oxygen creates rocket fuel. Cool. Tank of oxygen, tank of hydrogen. So if I combined...
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Put hydrogen on the... I'll put oxygen here. Oh, cool, I got buckets back for
A
that.
bunch of stuff to drop off.
We put hydrogen here. Interestingly, got buckets back for that.
You, Did they just get harder?
I thought that already happened.
I thought so too. You want to come back in a second?
Yes.
Shoot me.
Something's shooting you.
Is
Whatever
it you?
could it be? No, not me.
How do I know?
So activate. And yeah, this is working. Nice. I'm making rocket fuel, Pahimar.
What?
I know.
Coming up to see it. Is this the electrolyzer?
This is the chemical reactor.
That's a quest.
It is. And it is complete, sir.
Neat.
Yeah, the electrolyzer gets us the hydrogen and oxygen, I believe. But by completing this quest, I got, you know, tanks of it. So I just did it. But I believe the electrolyzer is what we need to split water into hydrogen and oxygen. So that's probably what I'll work on next episode.
Dude.
Yeah.
We could get out of here.
I wouldn't be counting on that so much.
Why, you want to stay?
I'm just
The
saying
laser
that,
that
like,
kills you?
there's a little bit more work ahead of us.
Your face is a little bit more work.
It probably needs a little bit more work, but yeah, no, we have some. We're not quite done yet. Anyway, wrapping up point, buddy.
Yes, it is.
All right, Dabble 20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. For now, take it easy.
Bye-bye.